Okay, everybody, it's comic book haul time. I have a good little batch. I hit a nice $2 sale, and for the most part, and that's pretty much what I'm showing. But this one was not a $2 book. It's funny. I've been looking for this one for forever. And I think I saw it at the show I went to about a month ago, and the guy wanted like $50 for it. I'm thinking, maybe, I don't know if I really want it. It's Toon Magazine. It's a magazine, and it predates Gargoyles #1 in the comic book. So it's just kind of a cool little in-print appearance of Gargoyles from the early '90s that I like that sort of stuff. But it's funny. I was working at my comic book job, and they had a bunch of piles of magazines, and you're like, oh yeah, we're just going to put these out for $3 or $4, and just try to move them, that sort of thing. I'm going through them, and I see this one. I'm like, this one is a $50 book, and they're like, oh, okay. And but like I wanted it, so I'm like, well, can I have it? And you can mark off, and an hour's worth of credit, which was a deal anyway because I don't get paid $50 an hour. But they said sure, so I got a good deal on it. I'm happy. I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I didn't pay $50 the other day for it because I almost thought about it. But anyways, so that's that. Another one. They had some sketch magazines. This one might go for a little bit more, but they're like, whatever, $4. We're putting these out at $4. We're done with it. And they also had some back issue magazines. Just a Frank Chow cover, Liberty Meadows, magazine, which I kind of like. And they also had some of the back issue magazines. This was $6.95. That's okay. I don't mind. $6.95 is fine. I believe it's a Darwin Cook cover, so I'm happy to. I might even already have this one, but it's one of the back issues that's kind of sought after. So those are my magazines, and now we're to the $2 sale. So let's just start, and I'll start showing the $2 books. Most of these, the ones I'm going to show you first, are for my collection, and then when we switch over to the the quality buy for $2, I just couldn't leave, I guess, if that makes sense. So we'll do that after. So let's go to work here. So we'll start off with this one, X-Men 110, $2. Don't get me wrong, it is low grade, but the good news is I needed it to finish my run. Now I can work on upgrading my run, because I do have some low grade ones in there, but it's just cool to say I got 94 to 400 now. So we'll go from there. This is a more recent book, but J. Scott Campbell variant cover for $1. Okay, cool. I've talked about Rick and Morty. I'm a Rick and Morty fan. Vindicators, #1, cool. $2. Robin 174. I might even have this one. I have always liked this cover, but I never wanted to pay anything for it, so $2 is a good deal. Captain America 607. I saw some article somewhere on the internet and the interwebs about Sadie Sink, what character she could possibly be playing in the new Spider-Man movie that they're filming right now, and I even forget the name, but this was one of some character's first appearance. It's like, oh, maybe this one. Probably not, but it's the first appearance of somebody I can't even remember right now. But for $2, why not? Adam Hughes, Spectacular Spider-Man #1 variant. It's the Virgin variant. It's Adam Hughes cover. I think it's from, 2015-ish, somewhere around that time period. Daredevil 500, 1 in 10 variant. Okay, cool. $2, why not? Michael Turner, Daredevil #100 variant, $2, okay. Spawn 300 second print, okay, $2. Yeah, do I want to pay $7.99 for it? Not really, that's cover price, but I'll pay $2. Add it to the collection. I'm working on the She-Hulk run, the Sensational She-Hulk run. Nothing special here, just $2 a piece. I wish they had more that I needed. It's number 5, 7, and 9. So, they're probably worth $2 already. but it was nice just to add those to the collection. Venom War number 5. You got the Venom horse, reminds me of that movie, and that's probably why they put that out. I am on my Lobo kick. Anytime I see anything Lobo that looks cool, that's cheap, I'm gonna buy. Lobo Goes to Hollywood number 1. Yeah, I'll get that one too. What else here? We got a couple more for the collection. Super happy to find this one. This was probably back in the back stock of the store, and when it was a $2 book, and you know, now it's because Robert Downey Jr. posted something on Instagram with this in the background, or this picture. It's like, oh, this one's going to be worth a lot now. It's silly. If I was smart, I would sell this one now, but I'm not because I don't own it. And same thing with Dazzler 3. This got hot because of Doom cover. If I was smart, I'd sell it now, but I'm not. I don't have it. This was probably one of the ones I was more happy to find. Scooby-Doo Apocalypse, just the last issue in the run. Some Alexandra Ortiz Cortez with the freshman force. Okay, whatever, cool. And Dog Days of Summer. We got Crypto on the cover with, you know, is that Beast Boy maybe? I don't know. And a cow? I don't know. Whatever. I just thought it was cool. $2. I'm gonna get it. And that is pretty much, when you're going through stuff, when you have a lot already, those are the only ones, I guess you could say, that are going to the collection, because everything else here I own, but I just couldn't leave it for $2. So you found some treasures, you got some overages, got some stock. We'll go from there. I remember wanting this book right before the She-Hulk TV show came out, and it was going for like $50. Obviously it's not. I think I found one later on, maybe a couple years ago, maybe for, I want to say like $8. Now I found one for $2. Incredible Hulk 282. The key about this one is it's the first meeting between She-Hulk and Incredible Hulk. Okay, cool. Why not $2? Super happy to find this one. I needed a number 2 to complete my run. Another run. I found a number 2. That's a quality find for me because I needed that one. You know, it's got a lot of foxing, but whatever. Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man number 90. This is one of the first appearances of the Black Suit Spider-Man. Incredible Hulk 344, a sought after Todd McFarlane cover. DC Comics percent 87, $2. First appearance, Superboy Prime. Okay. I like putting these sets together. See that one for $2. I think that's Spider-Man 26. Okay, fine. X-Factor 24, $2. Okay, cool. Batman number 6 from New 52, first appearance of Court of Owls. And they had some other New 52 books. They had a number 2, a number 4, and a number 5. So those there for $2, you can't go wrong. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll get them. What else did I get? X-Force number 1. I think this is from 2008. I don't know. It's just a cool cover. X-Force 1. I just thought I liked it, so I don't know. I got it. West Coast Avengers number 4, the variant. And I was able to, I wish they had number 7s, but I was able to find some number 6s. I've showed number 6s a lot. So I've been successful finding number 6s out there. It's like I've talked about it before. It's the origin appearances of Land Sharks. I don't know if Jeff is really in it or he might be in a page. It's a cameo, something like that. But whenever I see this one for cover price or less, so $2 a piece, I'll get the 2 of them all day long. That was probably one of my better ones I got. I don't know, Witchblade number 10, first appearance of Darkness. I just couldn't leave it, so I decided to get it. $2. I probably have 3 or 4 of those already, but I don't know, it's just hard. Wolverine 23, just a cool cover. I just like that cover. I should check. I'm pretty sure I have that one, but if I don't, then it needs to add to the collection. And some DC Universe Flash 91 variant and a Flash 90 variant. So that was pretty cool to add those to the collection. Not the collection, to the stock pile, I guess. We got some more stock here. Let's see here. We got the first appearance of Banshee, Action Comics 595. Okay. Avengers 223, just sought after cover where you have Ant-Man on, on the bow, ready to be shot out. That was okay. Avengers 257, first appearance of Nebula. Okay, I mean, it's not like super high grade, but it's not super low, so I was like, okay, I'll get it. $2. Nova number 8, I'll buy this all day for $2. First appearance is Cosmo. That's the dog from Guardians of the Galaxy, in case you guys didn't know that. For some reason, this book demands some money. I can't remember why. I don't really know why, but Red Hood and the Outlaws, 25. Saw it, was happy to add it to the collection, got it. $2, why not? I know, I like the Ninja Turtles. This is just an annual. I'll probably read that one, actually. That was probably more for collection purposes or entertainment purposes, less collection purpose. Batman number 1, that's from the newer Batman, $2. I just didn't, I didn't pay $4.99 for it, but $2, okay, fine. Wolverine number 2 from, his first ongoing. Scar, Son of Hulk number 1 variant. Okay, that's cool. Fantastic Four 280, first appearance of Malice. Okay. $2, why not? These next two were probably more of my favorite finds, I guess, just because I was like, yes. They didn't have any of the Adam Hughes Tomb Raiders, so they knew to grab those. But I did find some other Tomb Raiders that were not Adam Hughes. This is Tony Daniels, Tomb Raider 33. That commands a little bit more. And I don't know who did this one, but this is number 46. It's a later run, and people like collecting that one as well. Let's see what else we got here. We got Incredible Hulk, Future Imperfect number 1. I think that's good because I think I had an extra number 2 laying around. So to pick that one up to help me complete another run would be good. And just a Hack and Slash Suicide Girls annual number 1. I just thought that might be something. I don't know. I just grabbed it. It was $2. I should look it up. It might be something. It might be nothing. I don't know. Sometimes you're just collecting. You just have a feeling something might be good. And you just get it. I don't think that's really that exciting, but whatever. I just threw it on. And then Justice League number 40 from New 52, first appearance at Grail, $2. And then we had 31 from New 52 and 30. So this is the cameo and first full appearance of Jessica Cruz. And I got 2 sets of those. Cameo and first appearance, Jessica Cruz. So I thought that was cool. And to finish off the comic books, all these were $2. I thought I had a bunch of the other ones, but I was just missing a Wolverine 85s, so for $2 each. I was like, man, I better get those. I have tons of all the other ones. I can complete these sets. The Founders Covenant set, I can just do it. And I realized I'm missing a couple other ones. So, but at least I'm well stocked on the Wolverine 85s now. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 6 of them. For $2 each. So I just gotta double check and see what else I'm missing to try to make it work better. So those were all the comics I got for $2. And then they had some trade paperbacks for $4. Mostly I got the trade paperbacks because I wanted to read them. I don't think there's any that I think are really worth a lot. But I don't know, I like to collect comics, read the trade paperbacks, for the most part, and have fun there. So I don't know, this one looked kind of cool. Red Sonja, it was $4. All the trade paperbacks here are $4, even though this is a hardback. Red Sonja, a Conan, Blood of God. Okay. I liked collecting the Deadpool, that original first ongoing series, and I've never read any of them. And now I have the first, several issues in this trade paperback. I can read it, I can enjoy it, and then go from there. Deadpool Saga of Wade Wilson. That's a cool trade paperback to get. I am a fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And they have the Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Volume 1 and Volume 2. So those will be fun to read and enjoy. I have these comics and I've never opened them and read them just because they're more collectible and stuff like that. But now I got the trade paperbacks. I'm going to read them and enjoy it that way. What else here? Rick and Morty. I love Rick and Morty. Like I said, I've been talking about it. I don't know if the comic's any good, but here's volume 1. If you're going to read a Rick and Morty comic, you might as well start at volume 1, number 1. So I can see if it has a similar magic as the cartoon TV show, but we'll find out. I don't know. So all these were $4. I got a couple more to show, and then we finish up this haul. Short and sweet with what I've gotten. I don't really dilly-dally too much, like I've said before. Resident Alien. This is volume 1, Omnibus. I like that TV show a lot too, and I'll read the comics and see if it's any good. Here's another. Now we're to our Batman trade paperbacks that I got. Again, I have these in the comic book form, but I've never read them. And now with them in the trade paperback, I can read it. Batman Under the Red Hood. So I can read that storyline, see if it's any good. And we found some Batman Cataclysm. This preludes No Man's Land. And speaking of No Man's Land, I'm going to read Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. So if I get through those, I think there's a Volume 4 and a Volume 5 I probably should keep a lookout for. And I could enjoy the world of Batman a little bit in those trades. And we're down to our last 2. I'm gonna read, I've collected I have this whole run in comics, but I've never read it. And I don't wanna pick up the comic and read it. But a trade paperback, $4, I'll read it, I can enjoy it. Green Lantern, Sinestro Corps War, that looks pretty cool. And the last one I'm going to show you is Spawn Satan Saga Wars. So that looked interesting. I do like a good Spawn story here or there and I haven't read one in a while, so that'll be fun to check out. Anyway, so this here's my haul. It's been productive with the $2 sale and everything. I'll stay after it. I'll keep showing, I'm trying to get sets together and keep showing you what I'm finding, like I always do. Thank you for watching, and be on the lookout for my next video as always. Thanks.